concludes the third quarter, it continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Game 5 of the Western.
Back here at the Western Conference Final as we get things started once more. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Russell Westbrook.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one we just saw.
Bryant, he's in at point guard. Landry Fields out there with Frank. Then it's Williams. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Here's Ibaka. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, it didn't take long for Serge Ibaka to establish himself as one of the best shot blockers in the league. He has impeccable timing, and he's so athletic and tall with long arms, so he's really able to bother offensive players.
Ibaka just gives you everything you want out of a hustle player. I mean, he plays tough in your face D, and on offense, he's got no problem banging down low for extra possessions or putback dunks, and he's becoming a little more polished in his face-up game.
Williams can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 5. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving it around, and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Grizzlies shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Williams outside, and the shot is good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality. The shot isn't there. They're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage look. That's a big basket there. You can expect them to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Shot's good. And the Thunder lead by 4.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Ryan against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Gasol, a screen on Westbrook. Bryant dishes to Fields. They get the rebound. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Durant. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Bryant trying to
Pour it down that time. And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
Well, he's the one guy they don't mind attempting something like that at a close ball game.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Got that one. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 hits are from beyond the arc.
Fields against Durant. The pass to Lamb. Puts one up from 19. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 13 points for Lamb.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
The drive by Bryant. The shot no good. Great D that time from Durant. The Thunder leading by 5. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. Dishes to us. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Ryan off the pick from Williams. Ryan against Westbrook. Takes the 3. Bryant can't get it to go.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
That's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face. Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Durant with it. Gasol covering. Lamb passes to Westbrook. Outside Durant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Check out the game for Durant. 13 points and a block. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
Yeah, he's doing all those little things that are so important.
A 3 from Bryant. Nice D from Lamb.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And Westbrook gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. He wants to see a more open, aggressive approach offensively. He told his guys they're playing it too safe, trying to be too aggressive. He also told them to get tough. He said, let's make this one a very physical game. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And finish up by Bryant.
We got a ball game now, fellas. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run it.
Well, definitely little sequences like that can change the complexion of the game at this stage in a hurry. And wow, suddenly the pressure is on.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And that one falls for Bryant. Now Lamb. Here's Westbrook, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely, here it comes. See if you can stop it. He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of score.
Durant kicks to Westbrook. Next to Ibaka. Lamb with the ball. He's against Williams. Oshik with the bucket.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Shot's good. Bryant's got 46 points.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
1:14 left to play in the final quarter. Lamb, that's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's 17 points for Lamb.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I don't think he had any business operating down there with the big fella.
The Thunder leading by 4. There's 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play. It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
And he gets it to go.
Broke out the finger roll. That was a stylish finish.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yep, basket here and pretty much wraps it up.
And the shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
The three from Bryant. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Oklahoma City shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Westbrook with it, picked up by Bryant. And Westbrook, here we go. Clock at 6. Pulls it up. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Jeremy Lamb. And now an 8-point Thunder lead. Now here's Bryant. And so it's Memphis with it. Jackson dishes to Bryant. A 3-ball. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, you know, Clark, this is just the beginning for them.
Well, and they're going to celebrate tonight, guys, just a little bit. I mean, they have to savor this moment because, as you said,
Tonight's loss was the final piece in a brutal 4-0 sweep. How disappointed are you to see your season end like that?
Man, I don't even know what to say. After fighting so hard all season, making it to the playoffs and feeling like we've got a shot at a ring, to see it all come crashing down without even putting one win up on the board against those guys, it's tough, man. It's going to be a long off season, I can tell you that much. And we're going to have to take a good look at how this team's constructed so we can make sure we don't end up in this position again next year.
Thanks for stopping by. As you know, it's important for me to regularly check in with all of our players. So, how you feeling about the team at this point of the season?
Well, since we're talking, I should probably let you know that Coach and I aren't on the same page. He has no intention of playing to my strengths. It's not working.
That is, unfortunate. I talked to Coach quite a bit, and I know he is really trying hard to figure out a way to best utilize your talents.
I'm certainly not seeing that.
I think this is a discussion that you should probably have with him. Can you take a step back, and are you willing to try to work it out with him?
I can't see how this is going to work out. Even being in the same locker room with him is going to continue to divide this team. Yo, he needs to go. I'm asking you right here. Trade him. Make this situation go away.
It's a pretty serious demand. I can't promise you I'm going to make a move like that, but yeah, I'll tell you what. We'll take a look and see if there's anything we can do. In the meantime, I need you to keep this thing from escalating.
All right, I mean, I'll try.
Good. Well, I appreciate your honesty here. And you are a valuable member of this team. We always want to make sure that we are putting the strongest team we can out there on the floor. I'll be in touch with you if anything changes.
All right.